Mouse.
M-O-U-S-Q-E.
M-O-S. M-O-S. Yes. Q-U-E.
Q-U-E.
No, the U-E are silent. The U-E are silent. How many sounds, how many letters does the word palm have? Palm.
4.
Palm. How many letters? 4 letters, yeah. Palm.
4.
Sounds? Palm. Or calm.
4.
We have 3 sounds because because the letter L is silent.
Silent.
Palm, calm. Though. Can you spell it? Can you spell that, Rama? Rama.
T-H-U-G-H.
Again.
T-H-O-U-G-H.
O-U-G-H. How many letters?
6.
T-H-O-U-G-H. 6, yes. How many sounds?
3.
Yeah, 2 sounds.
2 sounds.
Yeah.
S,
Because of
O.
yeah.
Do.
Yeah. Okay. So this is why even native speakers sometimes need to use transcription because transcription gives the exact pronunciation of any given word. Because in transcription we don't use letters, we use phonetic symbols. So each phonetic symbol stands for one sound, and each sound is represented by one and only one vowel, one phonetic symbol. Yeah?
Yes, Doctor.
Right. Perhaps Arabic is the only surviving language where phonetic writing is used. Because in Arabic, I mean, we have, we often, apart from few, the waw, the alif, waw, alif sometimes are silent, or they are pronounced differently. Yeah, depending on their position in the word. Well, if we have a word like kataba, I mean, we have 6 sounds: ka, cv, ta, cv, ba, cv. The kaf has only one sound. The jim has one sound. The qaf has one sound. Unlike English, because of, I mean, the reason why English spelling is irregular, because English has undergone drastic phonetic change, sound change, without introducing reforms, without reforming the spelling system. That's why there's a gap between British and between between spelling and pronunciation. Yeah. Any other questions before we start? Diphthongs.
دكتور
Yes.
بدي أسأل سؤال.
Yeah. Can you mute that? Can you stop that noise?
Yes, بس تمام.
Yeah.
The word Q has 2 sounds.
Are you asking about specific words, or you have a general question?
لا إنه السؤال في عندي كلمة Q إحنا أخذناها مرة Q U E U E. إحنا بنحكي لها إنه هي 5 letters بس 2 sound ولا 3 sound.
What do you think? Who's asking? Lana?
Yes.
Yeah, Lana. What do you think?
امبارح كنت أدرس على الامتحان، كان مر علي كلمة اسمها كيو هيك شيء، بس هي من 5 letters هي.
Okay, it has 5 letters. Yeah.
Yes بس بدي أعرف هيك كم sound.
احنا بدنا نعرف منك كم sound.
ما أنا سألتك لأنه مش عارفة.
لا ما عشان نعرف you tell us about it. What do you think? How many sounds are there?
3
What's
sound.
the first sound? What's the first sound?
Q.
No, what's the first sound? Not the first letter.
K sound. K
So
sound.
it has the K sound. Then what's the next sound?
U sound.
Yeah sound. Yeah sound. Then
ويا sound.
then
O.
O
oo
sound.
Ooh sound.
3 sounds.
3
It has
sound.
3 sounds. New. Although of course there is no the letter yeah does not appear, but we're talking in terms of sounds. So Q has a K sound, yeah sound, and U. U with 2 dots. 3 sounds.
Okay.
New.
Yeah.
The same applies to new. New is N-E-W in spelling. In pronunciation.
هدول بنحكي لهم minimal pairs.
Sorry?
هدول بنحكي لهم minimal pairs.
Which ones?
New and
Q.
U and Q. Yes.
Yeah, new and Q are minimal pairs, yeah, of course. These are minimal pairs. Minimal pairs are two identical words, which means that they have the same number of sounds in the same order, except for one sound. That makes a difference. So that one sound, whether it occurs at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end, it makes a difference in meaning. So Q and new. Of course, we don't determine minimal pairs by spelling. It's the way they are pronounced. We say minimal pairs are 2 words that have identical number of sounds, not letters. So new, for instance, new, N-E-W, and view, V-I-E-W, are minimal pairs because they sound exactly the same, except for the first sound. New, view, and Q. Right?
Doctor,
Yes.
Doctor, in Arabic language, we have a 2 consonant cluster. It means التقاء الساكنين. But in English, we have 2 of 3 يعني 3 consonant cluster.
إلى 4.
Are you asking about clusters?
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah, what is a cluster?
Clusters,
Group
it means
of
that a group of consonants, 2 or 3.
Consonants. It's a group or a sequence. A group or a sequence of consonants without any intervening vowel. In other words, you may have CC, like speak. Speak has C. The S is a C, the P is a C.
Yes, Doctor.
Speak. So here we say this word has a cluster of 2 consonants. The word spread, S-P-R, it has C, C, C. So we say this word has a cluster of 3 consonants. The word texts has a
Four.
cluster of
5 consonants.
4 consonants at the end, because you have X, the X has CC, then you have a T sound, another C, and the S, a 4th C. So English, of course, can have a cluster of 2, a cluster of 3, or a cluster of 4. Arabic has a cluster of 2 consonants maximum. Maximum Arabic maximum Arabic permits in a cluster are 2 vowels. 2 consonants.
Consonant. Yes, Doctor.
2 consonants. Vowels have no clusters. Vowels have no clusters. When we say cluster, we mean a cluster of consonants. It all depends. I mean, clusters depend on not on spelling, on pronunciation, on sounds. So the word asked does have a cluster, which is a cluster of how many sounds, Lana?
3.
A cluster of
3.
3 sounds, yes. Yeah, you are right. 3 sounds. A S sound, a K sound, and a T sound.
sound.
Although in spelling we have AS, K, E, D.
ED.
Now, ED and spelling, in pronunciation, the ED are realized as T.
Asked.
Asked. Okay. Any other questions? Yeah, cluster in Arabic is التقاء ساكنين. In English, it's التقاء سواكن. التقاء سواكن, not ساكنين. Because Arabic, I mean, we say cluster. Of course, if you look it up in the dictionary, you'll find that it has so many senses, so many meanings. One of the meanings is that it's rendered as unqud. That doesn't work. Cluster, unqud. Even sometimes there's in the military realm or field, they say cluster bomb, للقنابل العنقودية. That works in the military field and in agriculture. But in linguistics, we say التقاء ساكنين in Arabic and التقاء سواكن in English. There's a very good dictionary of linguistic terms, phonetics and linguistics. A dictionary of phonetics and linguistics. It's English Arabic. It's worth reading. It's by Dr. Bakallah, I think, Muhammad Hassan Bakallah. It's English Arabic. So you need a specialized dictionary. You know, we have 2 types of dictionaries. We have general dictionaries like Al-Mawrid, Oxford, Collins, Webster's, all Longman. All these are general dictionaries. What do you mean by general? We have general and specialized dictionaries.
May I? General عام. يعني
General and
contain all the subjects and all the words, but specifically
I mean, specialized gives the exact equivalent of the technical term. You see what I mean? So if you are to translate medical text, don't use Al-Mawrid. for instance, because al-mawrid may provide 35 different senses of the same word. So you'll be looking through 35 different senses to find the suitable, the sense that suits the context. While in specialized dictionaries, like Hitti's medical terms, a dictionary of medical terms, Ahmed Shafiq al-Khatib, a dictionary of technical and scientific terms, against each term, you have only one meaning, that the meaning used in a particular context. So it's worth, if you are doing translation, of course, in a translation course, if you read the text and determine the type of text, the subject matter, if it's scientific, then try to find a scientific dictionary. Check a scientific dictionary. It saves time and effort. I mean, using specialized dictionaries. I do have a catalog. Oh, here it is. This is an excellent piece of work. Can you see it? We have specialized dictionaries. Yeah?
Yes, Doctor.
It's a specialized. This is one of the dictionaries I compiled, which is this. A concise dictionary of scientific roots. I published this, I compiled this a long time ago. 10,000 copies were published. It's a concise dictionary of scientific roots, Greco-Latin, English, Arabic. Greco-Latin, English, Arabic. Most roots are of either Greek or Latin origin. So you have the Greek or Latin root, which is anglicized. Then its meaning in English and Arabic. This is interesting, by the way. I mean, you have all types of specialized dictionaries.
دكتور
Yes.
ممكن تبعت لنا اسم دار النشر؟
دار الناشر اللي هي بترا ناشرون، هي مكتبة لبنان. طبعا عندهم قسم دولي للمعادن، قسم دولي بمواصفات أوكسفورد يعني وكامبريدج. هو مكتبة لبنان ناشرون. لبغري دو لبان. مكتبة لبنان يا ناشرون. وكيلهم في شرع الجامعة الأردنية بترا ناشرون. بترا ناشرون.
تمام، يسلم دكتور.
يا شلون؟ بترا ناشرون، هذا في شرع الجامعة الأردنية. Not far from الدستور. Okay. Right. Any other questions? Right. Now, back to diphthongs. What is a diphthong? I mean, so far we've done the definition of phonetics, criteria used to describe sounds, the relationship between spelling and pronunciation, the meaning of transcription, and why do we need to use transcription? Classification of sounds. We said that English has consonants and vowels. Now we have diphthongs. I mean, what is a diphthong? A diphthong consists of two vowels joined together in the same syllable with a gliding movement of the tongue, jaw, and lips. So there's a gliding movement. A diphthong, di, by the way, di means two. So when we have diphthong, the di here, the di means two. So it means two vowels joined together with a gliding movement of the tongue, jaw, and lips. Now the lips have two shapes, as you know. These two shapes are rounded and unrounded. Rounded and spread. The tongue has three parts. We have the front part, the central part, and the back part. Now, in the production of oi, which has o as in boy, boil, coin, spoil, destroy.
Join.
Yeah. Now here we have an o sound and an e sound. O as in box and e as in sit. Okay. Now let's check the movement of the tongue and lips as we say oi. Oi, to start with, there's a movement of the tongue from o, which is back, to e, which is front. O, back, to e, front. This is why there is a gliding movement of the tongue. Then the lip shape differs. Now in o, look at the lip shape. O, o, o. Here we have rounded. So the o is rounded, while the e is spread, unrounded. So this means that there is a movement from back to front and from rounded to spread or unrounded. This is why we have a gliding movement. Watch the movement of the jaw. In producing any vowel, there is a movement. Oi, go, make. There's a gliding movement of the tongue, jaw, and lips. It's just okay. Let's show this. Okay. Here we have some diphthongs. The first, English has the following diphthongs. We have 2 pages here. A, so there's a movement from, okay. There is a movement from A to E. A, E. Make, shake, cake, fake. So here we have 2 vowels joined together. Then we have the I. as in buy, shy, night, knife. So knife or buy both have the diphthong I, A and I. This is the sound of the diphthong I. Words like buy, sky, night, right, bite, bike, all these have the diphthong I. Okay? Then we have oi, oi, boil, coin, join, foil, spoil, oil. Here we have oi, oi. And this is the transcription of boil. Boil has O and E. That makes the diphthong oi. Here
Victor?
we have the diphthong I. Here, A. Yes?
Victor, is the symbol that doesn't appear on the screen. We cannot
You
see
sure?
the
Are you sure?
symbols. Yes,
اه
Victor.
دكتور.
Yes,
Very
doctor.
strange.
We can see
Okay.
just what is the diphthong.
Oh, okay. Right. Where's your screen then? Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, let's have this. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, Victor.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sorry about this inconvenience, they say. Okay. Now this is the first. Okay. First, we have just a minute. Okay. Here we are. This is the first diphthong, A. Examples are make, shake, fake, bake,
Wait.
wave, way. This is
Day.
okay, day, good. This is the transcription of make. So it has a diphthong A, which consists of two vowels, E and E, make. Shake would be sh sound, E, the diphthong A, and K. Then we have buy, I, as in buy. Here you have the diphthong AI, that's I, buy, shy, sky, I,
Right.
E-Y-E, E-Y-E, I. Why? Right. Why? Even the word why. Why? Okay. Then we have oi. Number 3. Oi. Yeah. O and E. Boil. Boil. Soil.
Coin.
Oil.
Oil. Coin.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Destroy. Annoy.
Yawn.
Annoy.
Boy.
Again.
Boy.
boys. Yeah, okay. Right. The next is tour. Tour. That's an O followed by a schwa. Tour. Sure. Are you sure about it? Sure. Sure.
Tour.
An O followed by a schwa. Once again, A as in make, I as in buy, oi as in boil, and or as in tour. Right. The second list is this. Just a minute. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. The yeah. It's an E plus schwa. There. He lives there. There. He lives there. Then we have